Some leaders believe that if you don't hear from me, all is going well, and if I say something, then obviously things are not going well. That's a very skewed process. Hi there and welcome. It's Kirsten Jatho here, a transformational coach who focuses on shifting people from languishing to flourishing. In today's video, I want to talk to you about why feedback is a gift. Have you ever wondered why you enjoy your Garmin's, your Fitbits, or your various apps so much? One of the key reasons is that they give you live feedback all the time, as often as you want to. Sometimes you like the feedback that they give you. Sometimes they don't. But you have started to use them for you to receive regular feedback. But when we take it to the workplace and we think about feedback, the first thing that comes up is criticism and negative conversations. So why is it that we quite enjoy receiving the feedback from our gadgets, but not receive feedback from our employers? And it's exactly about the criticism. We've had more negative encounters when it comes to the workplace. Some leaders believe that if you don't hear from me, all is going well, and if I say something, then obviously things are not going well. That's a very skewed process, because people want to know both. Things that are really going well for them so that they can repeat it and do more of that. Equally, they want to know what's not going well so that they can learn from it and change it. The challenge is that we don't always manage to give negative feedback well. We distort it, and we need to sometimes bring in a better process. So I want to share with you 9 tips of how to ensure that feedback is a gift that you as the leader are giving to an employee so that they can see that this is a learning opportunity for them and that they can grow. And that when they hear the word feedback, they actually look forward to it and not fear it. The 9 tips are: equally balance positive with negative feedback. Tell people what they're really doing well, and then also tell them what they're not doing so well. Be very specific when you give your feedback. You can't generalize or make rough observations, so you have to be able to give direct examples of where you observed this. The 3rd tip is always focus on the situation, never on the person. So don't personalize this. So as I say, focus on the situation, not on the person. The 4th one is collectively come up with ideas or brainstorm solutions on how you can work on creating or turning around the negative experience into a positive. What is required? The 4th one is always make sure you give feedback to people face to face. If it's not possible right now in the hybrid workplace, of course, we might have to use a digital platform. But first choice is always face to face. The 5th one is provide feedback regularly, just like the Garmin and the Fitbit does. Really, you need to provide feedback, if possible, weekly. Otherwise, 2 weekly or monthly, but not every 3 months or 6 months when it's your annual performance appraisal. That is way too long. Nobody can remember what you did when or how to fix it. So you need to give feedback very regularly, even if it's in shorter, smaller meetings and snippets. So it's not the length that matters, it's the frequencies that matters. Offer learnings. Look if you can find solutions and how you can support the individual in coming up with a strategy to develop here. So if there is upskilling needed or training or mentoring, offer all of that. And the last item is create an action plan for everybody to implement and look into, and follow up with the employee within 30 days to establish, are they growing, are they on track, or do they need further support? These are my 9 steps to help you see that feedback is a gift. It is not something to fear, because if you phrase it correctly, it really is an opportunity for everybody to grow and develop. And that's what most individuals and people within your team want. They want to grow. They don't want to stay stagnant. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next one. I don't want you to miss anything, so I want to invite you to join me on social media, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on SoundCloud, and like me on Facebook.